Sir, I refer to the Honorable Minister's reply through you, where he claims that 100% household coverage in West Bengal. So the government's own figures, according to the Planning Commission, according to the census, which both say that it's not 100%. So I would like to, sir, through you, know through the minister that why is the government itself speaking in different tones and different figures, and if his reply is wrong. And so another part of his banking, he refers to Bank Mitra. So 2% commission is charged by these Bank Mitras people. So is there any proposal to bring down this commission so as to provide relief to the rural people?
Sir, the Honourable Member has asked a good question about financial inclusion in West Bengal. We all agree that financial inclusion is a very deserving goal across the country. And I'd just like to go through the facts so that we are very clear about what we are speaking about in terms of the answer that's been laid on the table of the House and where we are currently. Now, the facts that the Honourable Member is alluding to are based on a 2011 census number, which is what we have also expressed in the statement that's laid at the table of the House. That 2011 census was conducted in 2009, 2010, so that data is 4 or 5 years old. Now, in that data, it is absolutely correct. That data does say that there are a significant number of inhabited villages that don't have any banking coverage. And in addition to that, only about 40% of the rural households have got banking facilities. But that is data that is 5 years old, which is what we got from the census. That's official government data, which we presented to you. Now, as you know, once our government came in, we took this question of financial inclusion and universal coverage very, very seriously. And we put in place the Jan Dhan Yojana program, where we divided the entire country into a variety of smaller areas. And then what we did was we instructed all the banks and all the other financial institutions in each of the states to actually go out, run camps, make sure people left the banks, went into the villages, went and knocked on people's houses, and ensured that if they were not banked, that they would be banked. And of course, as you all know, and we have reported many times thereafter, is that we were able to open 12.54 crore accounts that way. And then when we went in and we surveyed each of these households, the number, which was only 40% previously, the 2011 census number, now that we've surveyed it in 2015, is now 100%. So this is what our government has accomplished, and we are very proud to report that. So in that sense, what you saw in 2010, 2011 has changed dramatically because of the hard work and the program that we put in place on a mission note. That was your first question, Honorable Member, sir. Second question was regarding...
One question at a time.
Okay. Well,
you can ask your second supplementary.
Sir, the second question, which was about this Bank Mitra, and also, sir, the KYC norms, which are preventing both rural people to go to postal offices, which are trying to give some banking facilities in the absence of bank branches, and a hardship to the poor village population. Is there any proposal to dilute the KYC norms or make it simpler and easier for the rural population to follow?
Sir, making breaching protocol again because of one question I need to answer. He's asked two questions, but I'll answer the first question. Maybe then you might want to ask a second question. I'll answer it. But with respect to the banking mitra, let's be clear. And if I were to ask the Honourable Member to engage in any activity, Honourable Member will ask, why should I do this activity? What's the gain in it for me? And therefore, for the banking mitras, we have to make it lucrative, we have to make it possible for them to be able to go out and do the hard work necessary of providing banking facilities in lots of remote and far-flung villages. Which is why we are trying to ensure that it is an activity that economically they find viable, that they find feasible to engage in, which is why we are ensuring that they're getting a small amount of honorarium stipend that enables them to be able to provide these very necessary and important financial services, which is why they are being paid what they are being paid. It's not, we don't believe in any way that it is driving up the cost for the people availing themselves of the service, because it's being paid for the banks. In any case, it's not being paid by the people that are availing themselves of the service. Now, should I respond to his second question or should he ask it again?
One at a time.